Alrighty. We already did welcome week 9 predictions. We already did Packers game. I predicted Packers won. A little closer than farther than I wanted, but I don't care. Rodgers winning is Rodgers winning. First game on Sunday football is Texans versus Jaguars. I'm going to say Texans win 24-20 to 17. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, reason I say this is Texans have a better team defensively and offensively. They have Deshaun Watson, who actually knows what he's doing at quarterback, unlike Minshew, and he's got a decent season ahead of him. Now, he's had quite a few upsetting losses, but I feel like he'll put that behind him this week, and he will crush the Jaguars. Game 2, Giants versus Washington football team. Now, it's going to be close. I could see it going either way, but I'm going to say Giants 24, Washington football team 21. Now, the reason I say this is Giants have Daniel Jones, who's a young quarterback who's growing into his position, and I feel like he has a lot to learn, yes, but I feel like he could be a franchise quarterback for them, like Eli was. And I think, honestly, it could go either way again, but I'm going to give it to him because I actually remember his name, unlike the football team's quarterback. Sorry. Third game is Ravens at Colts. Now, Ravens 35, Colts 24. Philip Rivers, good quarterback, has a decent team around him on the Colts. No offensive line, though. That's going to be a major deciding factor. And Ravens have Lamar Jackson, who I'm pretty sure rushes for more yards a game than his running backs combined. So, yeah, I'm going to say Lamar Jackson's going to win this. He actually threw last week, which makes me happy to see him throw. And, I think he's overall an okay quarterback. I think he's got the potential of being a Hall of Famer if he works on his throwing a bit, throws a little more, but good quarterback still, and I feel like he can easily outmuscle the Colts, who have an okay defense and an okay offense, proved by last week's game against the Lions. Next game, Lions at Vikings. Both the NFC, I think we're North, right? Yeah, I think Bears are NFC North. So NFC North, both the NFC North, second half of them, because it's Packers, Bears, Lions, Vikings. Now, I'm going to predict Lions win just because they're ahead the Vikings in this. And Matt Stafford's actually not that half bad. Only Kirk Cousins is okay, but I feel like he's out. He's done pretty much. He ain't going to grow anymore. So, I'm going to give the Lions 21-17 because they have a pretty good, okay defense, which are known to let fourth quarter leads, but they still are known to make a play every now and then. And the Vikings just overall can't get their shit together. Next game, Bears versus Titans. I'm going to give the Bears to win 24-21. Hear me out here. So, Titans lost against Steelers. They had a pretty good season going. All right, they still did. Then they lost against the Bengals, which are an okay team, good team, but honestly, you should not lose against the Bengals if you're a quote-unquote almost undefeated team. Now, they lost them, and I feel like that was because they were set out of their rhythm. Now they're even more out of their rhythm, which makes me feel the Bears have a chance as long as Nick Foles isn't as stupid as last week and doesn't decide I'm a pump fake when I should throw the fucking ball. Now Tannehill, yeah, again though, hell of a quarterback. Love Tannehill, want to see him do great, but honestly, I feel like he's gonna lose to the Bears this week. Sorry, Tannehill. Next game, Panthers Chiefs. This isn't even a question. Panthers have Teddy Bridgewater, which is doing pretty good on them, but he is not an elite quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. And yeah, again, I've expressed I feel like Patrick Mahomes is a little, still has a lot to learn. Isn't exact. I just didn't like the fact that he won on so early. But hey, congrats for him. Really young quarterback winning a Super Bowl. He deserves it. Now, this is why I say it's going to be a slaughter 14-35. It could be closer. It could be farther. But I'm willing to bet that the Chiefs pulled off the win. Also, yeah, again, if you do bets on this, if you do bets on my predictions, I'm not reliable just because I'm not, a pro at this legally or anything. But, I feel like some of these are safe bets. So, like, Chiefs game, safe bet to bet on. Seahawks game, that's close. I don't know. Falcons game, that's close. I don't know. But, Texans Jaguars game, that's pretty safe. Patriots game, that's pretty safe. All right, now, next game. Seahawks at Bills. I'm going to say Seahawks win 35-28. Seahawks 35, Bills 28. Now, the reason I say this is Russell Wilson's a really good quarterback. MVP. And Josh Allen's a pretty good quarterback too, but he is not nearly quite as much well as Seahawks. And Honestly, Seahawks are a Super Bowl contender, so are the Bills, but I think Seahawks are going to possibly go if the Bears don't, personally. But Seahawks are up 35-28, and I mean, the Seahawks have, what's it called? They got Metcalf. They got, who was the other one? Not T.Y. Hilton. It was Lockett. They have Lockett. Both really good receivers. They have a pretty good defensive core. Bills have Josh Allen and a pretty good defense, but I think it's going to be the receiver difference. And I think Russell Wilson's just overall a better quarterback. Experience beats youth. Except Broncos versus Falcons. I'm going to say the Falcons are going to continue their hot streak after last week, and they're going to win 35-24 against a team like the Broncos. Broncos are, again, I'm not going to shit talk them. They're a good team. They need to work out some kinks. They're rebuilding, and they're not going to do great. So I think the Falcons are going to win. But honestly, we cannot count the Broncos out quite yet. They are a good team. And if they learn to work together, they could win. But I'm going to say Falcons win 35, Broncos 24. Next game, Raiders, Chargers. I'm going to say Raiders 21, Chargers 35. Now, Josh Allen's had a really bad start just because he's had a lot of tough teams play. But I don't mean bad. I mean, he's had a really good start, but win-loss-wise, he's had a bad start. So Josh Allen's kind of got to worry about that. But I think Josh Allen's going to come away with the win, finally. 35-21. Yeah, again, he has a great team behind him, defense, offense. So do the Raiders. Derek Carr looking not like a bust. At first, we thought he was going to just get lucky, but he's been doing his job. He is honestly a playoff contender, possible Super Bowl contender this year. So I don't know, but I'm going to give this Chargers 35-21. Next game, Dolphins-Cardinals. Now, Dolphins pulled off a couple upsets, yes, but the Cardinals have Kyler Murray, which is all they need. He is a young Michael Vick. If you have Kyler Murray, he's a threat throwing and he's a threat running, which is new Michael Vick. And honestly, hopefully not as much controversy and scandal with him, but I think Kyler Murray's going to win at least 28-21. This is a pretty safe game. I'm just saying it's going to be closer than it is just because I feel like the Dolphins have a small opportunity to upset here. Probably not, though. Next game, Steelers at Cowboys. This is a safe one, 35-10. Steelers have Ben Roethlisberger in their team, and Cowboys have Ben DiNucci. Yeah, that's all they got. They lost Prescott, and they lost Dalton. I mean, Dalton's an okay quarterback. I think he could have actually led their team to doing something this year, but no. Now I feel like this is going to extend the Steelers' winning streak to 8-0, which, hey, good for them. They're a good team, and I love seeing them play. I love seeing Big Ben coming back off an injury last year and possibly competing with Cam Newton for Comeback Player of the Year. Next game, Saints at Bucks. I'm going to say the Bucks are going to steal this one away now, 28-24, because Tom Brady's game against Drew Brees was just sloppy his first week, and that's not his fault. He had to get used to a new team. This is Sunday Night Football, and now I'm gonna say, he's gonna come away with the steal. He knows what he's doing. He's gonna be able to win now. Now that he's used to his team, he's used to what he has to do. Unlike he was his first week against Saints. Now I think Drew Brees is gonna put up a fight and won't go down quietly with his defense and offense. But I feel like Bucks have a shot here at winning that. Monday Night Football. Patriots-Jets. Patriots have been out of the groove lately. This is their best chance getting. They have a bye week pretty much this week, so I swear to fucking God if the Jets win, I'm a cry. Patriots going to win 24-14. Jets are walking in just thinking they're screwed. Now, do I have to explain why? I mean, Patriots versus Jets. Patriots have a team. Jets have Sam Darnold and a coach who doesn't know what he's doing. Now, I shouldn't match Sam Darnold and Adam Gase. Sam Darnold has a future if he gets on a team with weapons. Adam Gase has no future as a coach. So I'm going to say Patriots win by 10 in that game. Now, I'm going to start introducing this each week to my quote-unquote game of the week. And I'm going to say my personal game of the week is going to be the Seahawks-Bills game. That's going to be a really good game, and I feel like it's going to be fun to watch. Now, I would give it Saints-Buccaneers, but I'm going to try and stay away from doing Sunday, Monday, or Thursday Night Football unless it's a really good matchup, which this one is, but I feel like the Seahawks-Bills game is going to be a good one because AFC Super Bowl contender versus an NFC Super Bowl contender. Can't wait to see the two teams play, and I can't wait to watch them compete against each other, and I can't wait to see Russell Wilson versus Josh Allen. I'm gonna probably be watching that one because I think that's a 3:05 game. Fuck, I think that's a noon game, actually. Can't watch that myself because I'm watching Bears, but if it's a 3:05, I'll watch it. Thank you all for watching. We'll all see you next week.